on now.
Awesome. Welcome to this segment of having the process of we're finally here at the hospital to have an EEG. They have started to mark my head. As you can see that I have these lovely little red marks all over my scalp. My EEG technician is about to hook up this lovely little fantastic stuff that goes to your head that'll attach the electrodes to your head. It's a pain in the butt to wash out, but this time it's water soluble, so it'll come out real fast. But from tying all of our segments together, I'm going to have her speak in a little bit of what the process is and what her job description as an EEG tech is for this entire process, but to give you a little bit of combining all these past few segments to put them together. This is the process that, again, I appear normal to people, but this is my life behind closed doors with epilepsy. These are the lovely little cords that are about to be attached to my head where I'm going to look like something that came out of the Matrix. This is what gets me fired from jobs. This is what got me almost kicked out of a class, almost got me kicked out of college for having to choose between my health and my education, having to choose between going to work and taking care of myself. This is what life behind closed doors, an intimate look of what epilepsy is like. Hope you enjoy the little Comcast that we're about to have.
All right, so maybe turn your head here. So all I do is they start scrubbing those little spots to get any dandruff or oils out. That gets a good impedance on our graph. And basically what an EEG is then, it reads the electrical activity of your brain. So people with epilepsy, it would show any abnormalities that come up that correlate with epilepsy. And also we do EEGs for strokes, for brain lesions, traumatic brain injuries, a lot of different stuff. So like she said, this is a routine EEG, and the procedure for a long-term EEG is a little bit different. We use a collodion glue instead.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, to end this segment with a few comments and closing statements before I get to finally take a nap after 48 hours of no sleep. Sarcasm. For one, as you can see my lovely little shirt, I don't look sick, you don't look stupid. Looks can be deceiving. So before you go and judge what my life is like and acknowledge your privilege and your entitlement that you don't have to go through this, and this is part of your norm. This is part of my norm. It's part of the norm of people who live with epilepsy, the over 3 million in the United States that live with epilepsy. This is our norm. This is what we have to deal with, not use. So I envy some of you able-bodied and some of you able-bodied individuals. I really do. And with that note, so for those of you who have left just inconsiderate comments about my fears, you wonder now why I am afraid that I'm never going to find someone who's going to want to marry me because this will be part of his norm too, or who's going to be wanting to start a family, or any little girl's hopes and dreams when they're little. As well as now you know my reality of waking up every morning and wondering, is this the day that epilepsy is going to take my life? Is this the day I fall and hit my head on the concrete and I die as a result of epilepsy? This testing is what helps keep me alive, and one of the procedures that I have to go through to help keep me alive and to help calm those fears. So before you go and think that your life is so horrible, maybe it's time to take a step out of the box and realize just how lucky you are, and realize that there are others that do have other problems going on just besides yourself. Stay humble, and it's night-night time for me. So everybody have a wonderful, blessed day.